My name is Tiole Silas. I'm a student at RUCID Vocational Institute doing a certificate in agricultural production. Here at we are in a RUCID zero grazing farm where we have our animals here. We have the Frisian cows there, and then we also have some goats here. Us in our farm, we are following all the principles of the animal husbandry, where we have the principle of the health. That's why we wake up in the morning, we clean here. Then we also we have the principle of the nutrition, where we feed our animals. We feed them with the grasses, like we have these grasses such as elephant grass, and we also have different species. We also have this coriander. We make sure that when we are feeding them, we feed them in a mixed form so that we can supplement all the nutrients to the animals. Yeah. Again, when we are feeding our animals, the Frisian cows, we feed them the same things. We feed them the grass. We also feed them legumes, and then we also have our containers here. We use them for making silage. Yeah. So when we get silage, we make silage, and then we use all of them to feed our animals. And then under also animal husbandry, we also prevent the diseases and the parasites, whereby we prevent them both. Yeah, we have different methods of the disease preventions, whereby we can deworm them, we can treat them. Like as we are here right now, we have some other plants here that we use. Like, yes, we have here Tithonia. Tithonia, this one is used for spraying against the external parasites. Yeah, like the ticks, we just use them. We extract the liquid from here, and then we use it for spraying against those parasites, the ticks. And then we also have the Biden filosa. This one is the commonly known as the black jar. This one can be used in treating the wounds. It can also be used in treating cough in both the goats and the animals, the cows. And then we also have the Tithonia here. This one also is used for deworming against internal parasites, the worms. Now, we also have the castor oil plant. This one is also used, it's also used for deworming. Yeah, this one we use either we can use the leaf or we can use the seeds. Now we get the seeds or the leaves, then we pound it, we get the extract, and then we get the liquid, and then we use that liquid for deworming. Now, like in Uganda, we have some areas, like in the urban areas, like urban centers, we may not get all these plants for treating all those things or deworming. So it becomes very hard now for some people in urban towns like in Kampala or in those other cities in Uganda. So it becomes hard to find these plants. What we do, we also have now the second opinion, whereby we can now bring in the drugs. Now, here we have our drugs, whereby we use them also for treating, and we use them for deworming. Like here in our kit here, we have the dewormers. In deworming, we have we have two methods. We can use oral or we can use injectable. In injectable, we can use the ivermectin. Now, but for us here right now in my kit, I think I don't have that right now, but I have this one, which is oral. This one is levamisone. This one is used orally. Now, the challenge with this is that, or this one is just used as the last option for us, but we encourage you to use these local herbs because we do more of organic. This one is healthy because when you use this organic, it even doesn't have any withdrawal period. It even doesn't restrict you in anything. Like you can even use it today, and then you even feel like slaughtering that animal and you eat it, you can eat it. It is healthy. But now this one, when you use this one as a last option, you have to also follow the withdrawal period, whereby if you use this one in the animal which was being reared for, if you were milking it, then you have to leave it for 72 hours before you again milk that animal for human consumption. But within that period, it means the animal product is not healthy for human consumption. Unlike the other one, you can eat that one, you can do anything at any time. But for the case of meat, when you use this dewormer, you leave it for 28 days before you eat that meat, if that animal is to be slaughtered. So I actually, as I conclude with deworming, I just recommend people to use mostly this organic one, because this one is healthy. You can even, because some of these drugs can also be used for even treating human beings. They don't have any harm in human health. Here, that's why when you look at us here, we do more of it. We do more of organic. We feed them even to our animals. We use them when they are sick. Now, how do we get to know that this animal needs to be dewormed or it needs to be injected? You find that the animal, because we deworm the animal against the worms, not so. Now, when you identify the animal and you see that it is losing weight, it is even the hair is moving. Like now, when you see which one, yeah, you can get this one. You even have you see the stomach, the belly, the pot belly. You see, this one shows that this animal, this goat has some worms, not so. So we need to deworm it. But that one, so that one is there. But mostly we recommend that you deworm your animals after every 6 months. But for this case, this one now shows that though there was deworming, because the other one was prevention. Now, after prevention, when you see that prevention has failed, then you have to now come in to treat it, because you have seen now that the problem has now come. So we have to come and treat it. So, in summary, I recommend people to use more of organic than these ones of